Hi everyone, number one Marmaduke fan here. I just want to do a real quick little just personal update. So I think I talked about this project months ago, but that was back when I had a Patreon, and I don't have my Patreon more. I'm only using Subscribestar, so this is kind of like a relevant update. So something I've been wanting to do for a while is share my entire uh, pu- reference image collection of photos I've taken and release that to the public domain. I've shared a lot of them before, but since I'm going to be using Subscribestar, that's going to be like the main way I'll be linking to these. So pretty much if you've checked out my photos before, there's going to be a giant batch of brand new photos coming soon. So I kind of want you to be aware of where I'm sharing this so you can get access to them. So uh, number one, I'm making these public domain resources. You don't have to ask my permission to use them. You can just grab a photo, you can draw from it, you can use the photo itself in Photoshop, whatever you want to do. I want artists to be free to use that. Number two, it's a really varied photo collection. I'm kind of a shutterbug, and I love visiting museums. And not only do I photograph lots of the objects there, I try to be really particular about the way I photograph sculptures. So they're excellent artistic resources if you want to practice drawing the human figure. But since I also do a lot of variety, I also get textiles, objects, household things that might not be like just a statue of a pretty person, but also common household things you might want to draw. So if you come to my Subscribestar, these are available to the public. You do not have to subscribe to me on Subscribestar. I would appreciate it if you did. You support this channel, but you do not have to do that in order to get access to this public domain collection. So let me show you what I've got. Well, actually, if you scroll down, you'll see I'm also going to post all of my video game codes here because I had a Humble Bundle subscription. I'm never going to play all those games. I'm just going to post the links there so some of you guys can play ones that interest you. So above the video games, I've got two albums right now, and I just want to preface this by saying these two albums are things I shot on my iPhone, so they are not nearly as good as photos I shot on my Canon camera. So the Canon photos, I'm really looking forward to sharing those. I've taken really detailed photos of beautiful sculptures, but I think the iPhone photo collections are really useful too. So first off, we've got Chicago Street Scenes, May 2019, CC0, that means Creative Commons 0, public domain dedication. And looking at this, what do we got? I've got graffiti, I've got little stickers, I've got just little street things I saw in the streets of Chicago. So, if you're bored, if you've got artist block, if you need to draw some buildings, there's a little bit in there. And then the second one should be the museum, the Art Institute of Chicago. And what was nice about this is I shot photos of, a couple drawings, but actually the thing I was most thorough about was some household objects and the Islamic arts collection, so lots of detailed jewelry. And my favorite thing was the temporary exhibition for ancient textiles. And some of these stretch back to, 100 years before Christ. So you want to draw some ancient society guy, you need some costume ideas. Whoop, don't need that right now. Then this is historical reference. You can actually draw straight from history. I love this one. It was like a poncho from 100 BC, and it had like this creepy zombie lady on it. There are like funny little statues. There's this cool mummy thing that almost reminds me of the opening art for The Wind Waker. You could get so much inspiration from some of this stuff for, original characters, costume ideas, anything. And they're about probably over like 500 photos in this one. Now this is just the start. So, whoop, I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. It wants to show you everything that you're doing. Okay, that's a little annoying, but it's free. Go check it out. This is just the start. The part I'm most proud of are my photos of sculptures taken from multiple angles, and they're so good. You could probably make 3D models out of my photo albums of famous old sculptures and like 3D print them. If you wanted to do that, I did that once or twice in school when I had access to a 3D printer. But that's going to be the creme de la creme. I'm mostly going to use Google Photos because it gives me unlimited free storage. But for the really nice sculptures, I'll find some way to share those with you without compressing them at all, because I actually like focus carefully and get the every little detail on the sculpture should be captured in that photo collection. So the link to my Subscribestar is in the description below. I have Subscribestar because people said they wanted to support me. I've appreciated everyone who supported this channel. I thank them at the end credits of every video. But I really believe in helping other artists. I love the public domain. I want to donate nice things to the public domain. And especially the photos I shoot on my Canon are going to be about as good as like any photos you could find on the planet. Just to toot my own horn a little bit, but I want that to be a free public domain gift to you guys. So follow me on Subscribestar. And as I release them to the public, they'll be public posts. They won't be hidden behind a paywall. If you do want to support me on Subscribestar, please use the reference link in the description below, because Subscribestar actually supports this channel if I refer you to Subscribestar and you join up using that referral link. And hey, if you decide to support me, I'll be deeply appreciative. Let me know if you want to be thanked in the credits of every video, and I'll thank you for as long as you're a patron. I'll thank you. I'll thank you for the entire year. And at the end of the calendar year, I will create what I call the eternal thank you video. So what the eternal thank you is going to be is like, as I, if someone like moves on or they can't support me anymore, that's fine. I'll make an eternal thank you for you. And once a year, I'll thank everyone who's ever supported this channel. And then every new calendar year, I will continue thanking like my new supporters and my ongoing subscribers on Subscribestar. But pretty much, if you ever support this channel, then I will never stop saying thank you for as long as I live. So I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, everyone. Check this out. If you're an artist, please check this out. I really want people to use these. If you use one of my photos, tweet me to let me know. Email me to show me the drawing you made, because it just makes me happy. I love seeing when someone takes one of my photos and uses that for inspiration or uses that in a creative project. And also check it out for like, I got all these video games I want to give away, guys. Take my video games. Anyway, that's it. I don't really need to tell you to check out my Subscribestar in this video, do I? So like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I will catch you later. Oh, hey, look at all the subscribers I have. Thank you. I gotta put you. This is what you get. Names in the credits. I love you guys.